Salve omnes, this is Mrs. Macy. In this video I am going to show you how to change singular nouns and adjectives into plural in Latin. So let's get started. I'm going to do numbers 1, 2, and 3, and then you'll have to do 4 through 10. Amicus Romanus is number 1. Amicus Romanus. Now, if you looked in my notes, then you will know that anytime you see a word that ends in US or R, the ending is either changed to an I or you add an I. And here's the rule. If it ends in US, you cut the US off and add an I. If the word ends in R, you just add the I to the end. So for this one, you're going to get rid of us on the end of amicus and romanus because they both have to agree. Adjectives and nouns must agree. It's going to be amici romani. See what I did there? I took the US away and I changed it to an I with a long mark. That's a macron. Okay, number 2. Puer solus, the lone boy. Remember, if it ends in an R, I just add an I. But if a word ends in a US, I take the US away and add an I. These have different endings, so I have to add the ending on the correct way for both words. So puer becomes pueri because the words that end in R just get the I added when they become plural. And then solus works like number 1. I take the US off and add the I. Pueri soli, the lone boys. And now for number 3. Number 3 is different. It's amica laeta, the happy friend. If you looked in the notes, you will know that if a word ends in A, the plural becomes AE. So for amica laeta, I change it to amicae laetae. Okay? Anytime you have US or R, you change the US to an I. You add the I on the end of the R. Anytime you have an A, you simply change it to AE, and that's how you change singulars to plurals. Walete, peace.